Hi, welcome to another one of our milestones for our project. In this milestone, what we achieved was to get the cone, and we're going to show you how we made it. We have here the cone. Okay, so the letter for the cone was N. So when the user enters N, we know that we want to make a cone. And as in the other figures, we open a text file and we put the name of the the name of the figure we're going to do .csv, and these are the variables we're going to need for this figure, which is the height, the radius, and the radius negative. So next we ask the user for the variables we're going to need, which, as we said before, are the height and the radius, and we save them. And then if the height is bigger than 1000 and the radius is bigger than, the radius is bigger than 500, then we're going to ask the user to enter the values again. And we have the do while to repeat these until the values that the user is entering are correct and can be printed. So next we start the program that actually makes the figure, creates the coordinates. And okay, so we're going to have another two variables, which is radius negative, which is radius times -1, and also another variable called p, which is radius divided by height. And then we start getting the program. So we leave the variable z until the end, which determines the height, and we start with the x radius, and we know that in a cone the base is a circle, and so what we're going to do is use the same formula as we did with the cylinder, which is y equals to square root of radius to the square minus x to the square. And we're going to do this figure to get while x begins in radius negative until radius, and x is going up by 1. And we round both x and y. And then also, as we did with the cylinder, for the lower part of the circle, we're going to use the same. But the y, it's going to be multiplied times -1. We also round it, and we have our coordinates. And it's important to know that the radius is going to be radius minus p, because as the cone goes upper and upper in the height in the variable z, the radius is becoming smaller. And as we said before, it becomes smaller in a rate of change of radius divided by height, which is p. And we close the figure, so we save the file, and okay, we're gonna run it. Okay, so here we have the cone. We enter the values, and then this generates the file here, the cone. And if we open it, we're having trouble opening it. Oh, but here they are, and we have our coordinates, which are a lot. But that's all for today. That is the cone, and thanks for watching.